If you want the config used in this video, I will drop it in the comments below if this video hits 50 likes. The first thing I want to go over is the combat modules, such as backtrack, auto clicker, no hit delay, sprint reset, all of that. So as you can see, basically in all these clips, the backtrack is carrying all of these combos, especially since MMC just doesn't really feel that good for some reason. But yeah, throughout the entire video, you're going to know that backtrack is just straight up carrying the entire video, doing combos that I wouldn't be able to get on this server because I don't know, MMC just does not feel that good for me, especially pairing the backtrack with sprint reset, silent aim assist, velocity reduce, hit select, and I'm actually using some no slow for this as well. I'm using like 75 speed. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm not using full no slow, but it works really well on MMC. The modules themselves are obviously very high quality, which is very good for Slinky, especially because the price for Slinky is not that high. I'll put a screenshot of all the prices on screen right now, but in my opinion, Slinky client is very much so worth it. As you can see right here, they really can't do much of anything to me except for sometimes trade with me, in which they have to hope for the best and try to quick drop me, but I typically always get the combo as they take knockback backwards, so they just really can't do much of anything against the backtrack especially. Like, I have not played this game since the last time I uploaded, which was over a month ago, and I'm getting all these combos, so yeah. Another thing I want to touch on is the auto block, which as you can see in this clip right here, I take barely any damage. The auto block it's not like a true blatant auto block, but I do have the force block animation on, so it does look better, but the lag is what really helps me take no damage, and it works flawlessly as you can tell. I mean, Slinky is just one of those clients that I can use, and I literally do not have to pay attention to the game, it just plays itself for me. Moving on now, I actually enabled timer range on 250 ms, which timer range basically just freezes your game and gives you a slight speed boost. But that's how it works, it just freezes your game for like a few milliseconds or whatever, and then it basically just gives you a tiny speed boost, which you can see is very helpful, and I don't think it's really even detected, so you should be good using it. This guy's pretty much given up, he can't really keep up with my teleporting, he can't track me through the speed boosts, and he just can't land a single hit on me. Yeah, I kinda don't blame him for leaving there. I would say timer range is probably one of the best modules I've used in quite a while, although it sometimes does mess me up. So sometimes I'd rather just use lag range other than timer range, but it's really just case dependent, especially if the server is very strict with lag, and in my experience, the server does not like lag range at all, but I know a lot of other people that can use lag range on very high settings and never get banned, so I don't know what's going on there. The visuals for Slinky client are very clean, and they really do not affect performance at all. My frames pretty much stay the same when injected and uninjected. The only thing really downing my FPS a little bit right now is recording, which I still have very high FPS even with Slinky injected. So if you're worried about Slinky's optimization not being good for your PC or anything like that, you have pretty much nothing to worry about. Slinky is probably the best optimized client I've ever used, and it's very good for FPS. This poor guy cannot do anything at all, oh my god. The backtrack and the timer range are just completely carrying me right now, and he just literally cannot touch me at all. I mean, just wow. Now I guess I'm gonna go see what I can do in sumos and see if I can get touched at all. The only thing I changed in this part of the video is fake lag, and it's 130 ms inbound static real-time damage. Wow. They're literally not able to touch me at all. I'm literally just holding W as well, and they just simply cannot touch me. This is all thanks to timer range because I freeze on their screen before I hit them as well. So it's pretty unpredictable when I'm actually going to hit them on their screen, so they really just don't expect it unless they're just straight up holding W and spam clicking for like no reason. But other than that, it's very unpredictable when I'm actually going to hit them. So 9 out of 10 times they just really can't hit you back, because once you start that combo, they cannot touch you with a backtrack. And this guy is just going to spam dodge. Not like I can blame him though. I guess I'll go and get some fireball fight clips as well, because I know some people actually like to watch this. I myself don't see why. I don't even like playing this. Oh, I also have fast mine enabled, and I have my break speed set to 1.25, which bypasses perfectly fine, I guess. If you actually don't know, Slinky Client is also very good for Hypixel Bed Wars, Sky Wars, and anything like Hypixel related. If you need to see a video on that, I will put a video on screen right now of how it does in Hypixel. I broke his bed already, and now we're going to use the ESP to find where he's hiding. And of course he's trying to hide behind the blocks right there. What an amazing player. I guess this is going to be my last clip because I think this video is going on for long enough. And I think it's time for the list of pros and cons. So this will be my last one. So now I guess it's time to go over the pros and cons, which there's barely any cons. The pros completely outweigh the very few cons I ever found in Slinky. So all the pros I can really think of right now. Slinky is a very premium client, updates frequently, has good FPS optimization, very good module quality. It gets the job done for what you need to do. It's perfect for Hypixel, perfect for servers like Mime and Club. But the only few cons I can really think about, there is no lifetime option to purchase, so you're gonna have to stay with monthly, weekly, I think, and I think 6 months per, I'm not sure. And the other con is, if you even care about it, it's not screen share proof, which I don't care about screen share proof anymore. I don't think hardly anybody really does, but if you do care about screen share proof clients, I recommend going for Drip Lite. And with all that being said, this concludes the video, and yeah, go purchase Slinky client.